Yep. And those that hate you. Yep. And along with that, what? Slavery too gotta happen.
Yep. Yeah, Esau's net worth in the kingdom gonna be zero. Yep. That whole 1,000 years. Alright? If we find out that Edomite got a penny, this nigga got one sea sand of gold, you know, it's gonna be a genocide, man. You know? That nigga don't need nothing, but we just need your energy. That's it.
That's all.
Alright? Everything gonna be distributed to you, man.
Hey, we wanna see back and ass. That's it.
And just like Freeze off of Dragon Ball Z, he referred to his servants as numbers. Minion number 21, minion number 32.
Yep. Yeah. Sure right. Nigga ain't gonna have no name.
Ain't gonna have no name.
Everybody drinking, man. You just a goddamn number, man.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, I had one too.
Brother, you filmed it.
One more. Let me finish the verse out. It says, "The men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles."
Yep, the forces, which is their substance, man.
Yeah.
All right. Because I think the best Baswala tree, I think it is in Yemen. If I'm not mistaken. So you know, Queen Sheba brought the goods, man.
Brought the best.
Yep. Down there in Yemen and Qatar. No, I think Salaki is Amen, which is down there by Yemen. You know, but there's like some of the best Baswala trees, man.
Which I googled it, which give or take, but it says it takes about around 35 to 40 days to make that
that trip.
Yeah, that trip.
About a month, some days.
Talking about from Yemen to the Israel?
Yemen to Israel. They
said
now? Yeah, I just googled.
You talking about now?
Yeah, now. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said give or take.
But on a horse.
She was on a camel.
She's on camel. Okay.
It says, and their kings may bring broad.
Yep.
For the nations and kingdoms that will not serve thee shall perish.
Yep.
Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Yeah, and that stipulation in there for your boy. All right, because he ain't got nothing to do right, man. So eventually he gonna have to be done away with, man. And Earth and existence gonna move on without this nigga, man.
Can't get right.
Yeah. Because the only nation that niggas concerned about is Esau Edom, man. Is the so-called white man. You know? But existence is gonna go on lovely without this nigga, man. He's not needed. What does he bring to the earth, man? You know? This man has sprinkled death in everything, man. You see? Even the other nations, they have something that they can bring to the earth. They can benefit the earth. You know? But this nigga brings nothing to the earth, man. You know?
What's say envy of the devil?
Yep. Death came
to the world.
Let me get that book.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 17.
Yep.
The main point is in 19.
Come.
For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in the ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off.
Yep, because America is nothing but a consumer country, man. All right? Because even when you order stuff on Amazon and all these different apps, a lot of that stuff got to get shipped across seas, man. You know? There's a lot of things that come from overseas. In America, you can get you some incense, from Britain. You know? That's how convenient America has become. See, this is nothing but the consumer nation where all the earth thrive off the business of America, man. You know? That's why the American dollar is still relevant, because it buys, goods from these other countries, man. And in return, they can take that American dollar and buy oil. That's why the dollar is known as what? The petrodollar. You see? Because you can take the American dollar anywhere and you good, man. All right? But you take the Sudanese currency somewhere, you're gonna be through.
They call oil what? Black gold.
Black gold.
Yeah. Yep.
So when this place falls, man, these nations' cash cow, all right, is gonna be destroyed. But they not gonna need no cash cow, because they go into captivity when we come out them chariots, man. Right. Know? Go ahead.
Verse 18.
Yep.
They cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city?
Yep, go ahead.
Verse 19. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing and saying, at last, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships, deceived by the reasons of her costliness, For in 1 hour is she made desolate.
In 1 hour. Easy work. Hey, because they already showed. Y'all step up a little bit, bro. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Because it shows you in Moscow. All right. They got missiles that can go from Moscow to New York in 30 minutes. They're hypersonic. You know. So it's gonna take 30 minutes to get here and 30 minutes to destroy it, man.
1 hour.
You know, 1 hour, man. And that's gonna show great power because this is a big land mass, man. America is huge, man. To destroy a land this big in 1 hour, that's a big showcase of power, man. You know? You got it, bro.
I got one. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11.
Yep.
In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David.
Hey, Baba Shah, can you start at 8? Yep.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, thy power are upon the simple kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Yeah, what's the eyes of the Lord? Or chariots. Yep. Angels. See? That's the eyes of the Lord. So why do you think they have all these UFO sites, man? You know? Get Proverbs 15:3 real quick. Yep. Then gonna get back to what the brother was saying. And see, the chariots are not just joyride, man. They're sending reports back to the throne. Go ahead.
Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord, Yahushua, are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good, man. You know? So he knows about all these secret rituals that niggas have done. You know, because your favorite rapper and celebrity have done some hell of a rituals, man. All right, that you love and idolize, but the Lord see all that. These elites, what they're doing, he sees all that, man. The angels record everything, man. All right, when you go to Daniel the 7th chapter, it tells you how, you know, around the throne, when Yahushua was brought to the Ancient of Days, it was nothing but angels that ministered unto him. They was coming back giving reports, and then he'll send them on a mission. They come back get a report, man. You know. Go ahead.
And it also say what's that? I think that's in Sirach. That the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right.
Now the sun touches everything.
Yep.
Ain't nowhere on the earth that the sun don't shine. So the angels, the power of the angels is even greater than the sun, man.
Yep. You got it, bro.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's the elect. You see? Because a lot of our people gonna get caught up in this destruction with this sinful kingdom, man. Because they refuse to repent, man. You know? Hey, because you gotta understand, like, when the Lord say his hand is stretched out still, we're like the Most High hand in the earth. This is an extension of the spirit world. He's not gonna physically come down here, but this is the Lord stretching his hand to the earth, man. You see? And people walking by. Hey, it's like you see somebody, you know, and you give us your hand out for a shake, and they don't shake it, you gonna feel some type of way, man. You know, so the Most High has his hand out, and everybody walking by. You know,
disrespect.
Yeah, everybody walking by, the hand out, but you walking by. All right, so it's gonna be like bet. You know, go ahead.
Verse 9. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Yeah, and sift is to shake up, all right? To agitate, you know? And that's what's being happening. It's a great sifting amongst the nation, man. Even amongst guys that know that they're Israelites, you know, there's a sifting going on, man. You see, that's why these enchantments are so heavy in the earth right now, man. You know, that pride demon, you know? Jake got that spirit of trying to be deep, you know? Jake trying to stand out, trying to get some type of glory, you know? That's the way that the Lord is sifting you, man. The things that you lust after, the Most High put it in your lap to see what you gonna do, man. You know? So that's how the Most High is sifting, you know? Or the Most High, the scripture put that, talk about how this is a trial, you know? It's a burdensome stone, you know? So the Most High is sifting the nation, man, through all type of ways, man. Go ahead.
Like as a corn sifted in a seed.
Yep.
Yet shall not least grain fall upon the earth.
Yeah, that's speaking of the elect. Go ahead.
Verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Yeah, because the Lord is finna turn Edom loose on you niggas, man.
Yep.
See, that's what you don't understand. All right? Because see, our people walk around like that old era, you know, when Esau was burning niggas and hanging Jake and, you know, feeding Jake to alligators, you know, gator bait. See, they think that generation either might have died out.
Right.
No, them niggas is back. You just don't see them. They the ones in power.
Yep.
On the dark web and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Hidden.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I had Jake at the shop all the time talking about, well, if I was back then,
You gonna beat your ass, beat
yeah,
you
you would have been tied up, man.
You would have been hanging just like,
All time.
the goddamn thing.
Nope.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, just like you can't, run in on the elite's pedophile rings. You know, when Jeffrey Epstein was, getting busy on that island, you didn't know nothing about it. You couldn't stop it.
Yeah.
You know that children go missing, every day, but you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. That nigga talking about what he would have did back then. The same nigga get pulled over now, all right, and start speaking perfect English.
Right.
You know? This nigga talking about what he'd do back then, but he get pulled over now, he'll speak perfect English.
Right.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm going home, sir. I ain't no speed.
Speaking proper as hell.
I ain't no speed on 45, sir.
Go to court. And then
Sir, you to death, goddamn.
they say the judge all rise and pop up.
Yeah.
He be first one up.
But then you can talk about you were back there. Then you know it's your ass. Oh, goddamn. Alright, you been the first nigga on the tree.
Yeah.
And Jake think they the only nigga that thought like that.
Right. They the only one that was in that Turner spirit, man. Man, Jake all top, but you gonna get your chance to see what you, real soon to see what you were gonna really do.
Yeah.
We gonna see. Look, Most High gonna put you to the test, man, cause Esau got something for your ass, man. He's still in that spirit like you going into, bro. He's still in. He ain't changed, man.
Yep.
You know that rust, like it saying,
Like iron rust to show
right. That rust ain't went away, man.
Hey, this one thing about it. Rust can't go away.
Right.
You know, I deal with that type of shit at work. You can put acetone on it, paint it. You know what I'm saying? You can paint it.
Yeah.
You can grind it down. Guess what? That rust still gonna come back, man. Do the paint the web. That rust make that paint peel. Right. It's gonna pop right back up.
Yep.
So you know the Lord comparing the so-called white man to that, man.
Yeah, read that again, bro.
Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
That's what he said. What your boy say? Yeah, if I was back then. See, Jake got that spirit, you know, like this a new day.
Yeah.
You know, no, Esau just ain't been directly at you niggas, man. All right, that's all that
He
is.
had to.
Yeah, cause you niggas in line.
Yeah.
All right, cause you niggas straighten up. You know, because it's things that you'll do in certain parts of the city that you ain't gonna do in other parts of the city. All right. Well, we stay in Jackson. You know, outside of Jackson, you got Rankin County and Madison County. And that's where Esau dwell, all right? That's why all the heart surgeons and, politicians stay in, all right? Niggas don't even cross that line. It's like a fence, all right? If you get a flat tire in Madison, you really can't call nobody. They ask where you at, like you tell Jake, I got a flat tire, I'm in Madison. Jake gonna say, what the fuck you doing out there? That's the first thing they gonna ask you.
Better call, what's that, roadside assistance. I ain't gonna be able to make it. That's how they is in up north. We gotta, if your car don't even look like it belongs in that area, you get pulled over. They say, hey, what you doing? If you ain't got no, if your license doesn't register out in that kind, they'll tell you to leave. Yep. Hey, that's nationwide. That's why you have this city, Memphis, you got the city police that only patrol certain areas. Yeah. But say for instance, like Bartlett got his own police, or Collierville got his own police, because it's shit that they ain't gonna tolerate. That the city man, you can ride Memphis smoking the blunt and let the window down and blow the smoke, and the police face in Memphis. Do that shit in Germantown, Collierville, Bartlett. Okay.
He gonna slam.
I didn't sit in Arkansas.
Oh yeah. Crittenden County. We ain't talking about Crittenden County. It should be called Critical County.
Yeah, bro.
It's verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
Yep.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old.
Yeah, that's what you're seeing now. All right? Because this is the tabernacle of David, Lord willing.
Lord willing.
This is all the tribes. This is not just the southern kingdom. All right? Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You got all tribes that's raised up in the spirit, man. You see? So this thing is happening real time, man. You know, the house of David being built.
Let's say the thing that has been is the thing that shall be.
Come.
You know, it's coming back. Is that it? Yeah, come.
That they may possess the remnant of Edom and all of the heathen which are called my name, said the Lord Yahweh, that does this.
Yep. And we're going to possess the people of Edom.
Get that land.
All right, we're going to get that land, man. You know? Because they're not going to need land. All right?
Yeah, because they won't be a king in the earth. See, only nations is gonna get lands are those that we're gonna allow to have their own kingdoms. And Esau, he'll never be a king again. Cause
He gonna be a people.
huh?
So he's not even gonna be a people.
Yeah, he not gonna even be a people. Like you say, he gonna be a number.
Right.
He gonna in the kingdom, he gonna be a number. Pretty much.
It's going to be done away with.
He gonna be done away with. So that land, but you got the land of Edom, ain't gonna be no land called Edom no more.
Yep.
And that land of Edom was under Judah.
Ashdod.
Yep.
Yep.
So that the tribe's gonna inherit that land. You know?
You got it, bro. That was it on that?
That was it.
All right, what you had?
Psalms 58:10.
Yeah, you got it.
This is Psalms chapter 58, verse 10.
Yep.
The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance, and he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Yeah, so we're going to rejoice at the downfall, man. Hey, the scripture tell you what to get real quick. Revelation 18:20. Hey, we can't wait till this place is destroyed, man.
That's right.
All right? We await the downfall of America, man. We await the missiles to turn this place to a desert, man.
That's right.
All right? Because America has produced nothing but wickedness in the earth, man. The mother of harlots, man. You know? Go ahead.
Revelation 18:20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Rejoice over her, America, man. That's gonna be the true celebration, man. Right. Everybody's celebrating these holidays. You see? No, the celebration for the prophets is the destruction of America.
That's right.
That's gonna be a great fireworks show.
It'll be a high holiday.
Right. You see? And how about Shema Al-Shai? He gonna show you a fireworks show, man. It's gonna make the earth rock.
That's right.
All right? So that's what we're gonna celebrate, man. Hey, cause we get, you know how we used to get amped up about basketball and shit, the game. That's how we get amped up now. Hey, when Putin said that shit, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yep.
What you gonna do about it, goddamn? That's how we excited about the prophecy, man.
One pulled up like old boy on in the mail truck on Be the Menace.
Yeah.
We have a
Problem? Huh? USSR.
Hey, it says, for the Most High Yahweh power hath avenged you on her.
Yep, have avenged you on her, man. So our vengeance is gonna come from on high. That's why we not, around here upset is to the point like we got to go do something ourselves, man, because we know our judgment, our vengeance is gonna come from on high. The scripture said he gonna avenge his elect speedily.
Right.
You know?
And that's why he gave us too. He going to vision. He said, "Be ye angry, but sin not."
Yep.
Why? Because the Lord gonna come back and recompense
Yep.
the so-called white man, the other nations, what they have done.
Yep. And see the prophets. He set forth the apostles last, man. This is it. This the last warning. All right. before the Most High and show their indignation, man. This the last warning that you people gonna get, man. All right? Anybody have something?
Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Yeah, that's your house shot in the chariots. The angels, go ahead.
And when he turned his countenance to look,
Yep.
all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Yep, hey, because he's going to be in that chariot, all right? And when, hey, the earth see how shining the chariot, those angels, man. That's why scripture talk about the great white throne from whom the whole earth fled, man. All right? People going to be scrambling, man. He going to be picking people off, man. Just like on the War of Worlds, man. All right?
Just like I was speaking on how Queen of Sheba fainted when she saw Solomon.
Oh, man.
You know?
Wait till you see
him in his glory. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth falleth when it feeleth the fire.
Yeah, and then mouth just goes into the opening of the chariot.
That fireworks show.
Yeah, the mouth is talking about the opening of the chariot. He's not going to be like
the laser
dragon. No, it's the opening of the chariot. You see? Go ahead.
It's Ezekiel 25, verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they should do in Edom according to my anger, and according to my fury, and they should know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh.
Hey, that's gonna be the end of this kingdom and transitioning to our kingdom. All right, the Lord gonna lift a standard on these devils, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
some more on that second level.
Just some more on that. Come on. Hey, you brothers got to understand, man. Hey, the Most High gonna give us the power to get down with these people, man.
All right.
You know? That standard gonna be lifted, man.
That's Isaiah.
Come.
41.
Lift up the wings like eagles? Yeah. Those that wait on the Lord. All right.
They shall renew their strength.
Oh, yeah.
I had a bow of iron plate.
Yep. 18. Yep.
Yeah, man. Hey, like I said, the Lord can lift their standard up.
We gonna get busy with these people, man. Hey, cause you realize I be watching this shit. I be like, cause sometimes, like, damn, I ran them bullshit, man. You know, like, you know, when that standard lifted, we gonna fast forward this thing, man. You know, cause we know
due time.
In due time. You got it, bro.
Verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And that's World War III, man. That's what it's breaking down when you watch that movie dealing with Will Smith, Independence Day. You know, and talking about all the other nations, because you got Russia, you got China, like Italy, Japan, you know what I'm saying, North Korea, South Korea, all these other countries, man, including the allies of America, they gonna all be fighting. That's what I say in Armageddon. All right, how is your pot, man? All right, the Most High judgment in the Middle East. That's where the Lord's setting everybody up at. All right, but when they be fighting in the sky, you have a shot gonna crack the clouds, man. Read that again out.
Second Esdras 13 and 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven.
All right, so they're talking about all the nations, man. All right, that was going to war. That was warring with America. Go ahead.
To subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And brother already told you that was Yahweh Shai. All right, when he came out of the waters, out of the sky, man. Go ahead.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
They're really talking about the so-called UFO. This is an UFO because they identified in the scriptures as the chariot that to be here without salvation. All right, so he's gonna be on the biggest ship. All right, the biggest UFO you ever seen. Look, 144, baby.
In your life, man.
It is easy. Money. Your life matters. Your life matters. 144. Apostle been pushing for what? Over 30 years. Come on, man. 30 years. Yeah, right?
24/7. 24/7.
That's beautiful, man. Hey, get that, man. You can't make that up, man. Get the part where it say your life matters. 144, man. You can't make that up. That's beautiful. That's going to be dropping some more.
I got it.
About coming back. Just pull up.
30 years.
Yeah.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Alright, verse 7. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid.
Right, because they seeing something they never saw before, man. All right, that's why I say the Lord gonna have to put the spirit on them, because the flesh that blotted that, you know, the average six-pack Edomite and the average Jake, man, they finna see something they never saw before, man. Some shit Esau never put on television. Jake gonna be frightened. They gonna be, you know what I'm saying, shitting on themselves, man.
Boys gonna see that chariot and they gonna think about their contract and they gonna add that shit up. They like, nah, this shit hell nah. I ain't signed up for this.
Hey, what the Lord gonna do? The Lord gonna put it on their spirit, man.
Yup.
Alright?
Yep.
Just like Will Smith was talking that shit.
When
the so-called UFOs came through, started invading them. So we gonna go out like that. We gonna get together. We gonna whoop. Alright, that's the same spirit the Lord gonna put on y'all then. Go ahead,
Verse 9, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath.
There go them fireworks.
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
So them chariots gonna be shooting all type of fire, concentrated. It's gonna be all type of miraculous power in the form of fire coming out of them chariots, man. You know how you got those jets that can shoot like and then they can shoot like heated seeking missiles.
Right.
Man, Lord coming with way beyond what they got, man. Come on, variety packs. Just like they're gonna get the variety. At the fireworks. Get the variety pack. They all shoot different.
Everything do something different.
Alright, that's it on that collage.
Little bit more.
And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Like I said, who should not be uttered beating the powder of his presence, man? You see what them missiles gonna do? You see what the laser beams gonna do? You see what the chariots, the angels gonna do, man? You don't wanna be a part of that, man. You do not wanna be a part of that.
It's back you up in due time. This is 2nd Ezra 7 and 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality. Immortality for to come, where incorruption is past.
That's immortality for the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, which eventually Jake that died on this side, he'll be birthed into immortality in the kingdom through the loins of the elect.
That's right, bro. But that's why I say Esau's the end of the world and Jacob's the beginning of the power, because the kingdom of heaven is for the Israelites, man. All right, and the elect gonna have their immortal body. See? But the end, what Esau's society, what destruction, the thermonuclear missile followed by what, World War III.
Hey, as a matter of fact, what he read, while that's going on, the elect gonna be watching from afar.
Right, you see?
Their press box.
Have that bird's eye view.
Hey, but the Lord said, come up hither.
Close that chamber.
Man, close the door about thee, you know?
That's where the rejoicing gonna take place at, man. Now you gotta really see that, like, we gonna see America destroyed, and the brothers that was on the front line together gonna be on no chariots, man. You know?
Right.
Hey, change. How Shy gonna be there, man? How rejoicing is we gonna be, man? You know? And that's what we fighting for, man. That's what we gonna give up everything for, man. Cause we coming to a time where we gonna have to sacrifice everything, man. We got to lose material things, some people. Alright? But we can't think like mortals, we gotta think like immortals, man.
Hey, we gonna get them back.
Yeah, you gonna get everything back, but see, you wanna be on the throne when they come back.
That's right.
That's the whole mindset. I'm gonna be on the throne when they come back. You see? I gotta get to that throne. Each individual brother gotta have a mindset. I gotta get to my throne first, man. You know? Because the kingdom gonna solve everything else, man.
Right.
You know? So hey, prepare to lose in the time to come. But look at what we gonna gain though, man. You know, because really that's why the Most High put His Spirit on us to despise this place so much. It's gonna be easy to let this shit go, man.
Right. You gotta lose to win, man.
Yep.
You got to lose to win. You're taking L's over here, but that W is the kingdom of heaven with the victory.
Like Bob said, he said, when I am weak, then depends when I'm strong.
Exactly.
Right.
So why we strong in our faith, man? You know, because we rely on you, how about Shema Shah. All right, so with that, I hope you brothers are edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being a great example to Israel, mind the elect. Peace and blessings, hopefully elect on the fourth corner, pushing their truth and sincerely, their great song. Next time, hit the top of my
Above, above!
Above!
Above,
Yabba Shema Shah Bagatha, Shalom.
Shalom.